Hey, this is the Fabarm XLR5 Gryphon. Now, there are a lot of folks, particularly if you're, say, 35 years old or under, which would not be me, I think my social security number is 11, prefer synthetic stocks to walnut. So if you're out in the rain, it's been raining on and off today, you don't have to worry about getting your stock wet, water spots, nothing to worry about. So times have changed. So it's the same Fabarm XLR5 target action, 2 3/4 chamber, target rib, comes in 2 flavors, 30-inch barrel, which is this version, or 32. 32 is going to be a little bit long for me. You might find it different. In your situation, it's got shims, it's got a nice recoil pad, nice soft touch finish, nice grippy finish, which most people will like. So let's see if it breaks a few clay pigeons. Well, well, well. Hammers them. I'm going to move the thrower a little bit over the side. These are 1 1/8 Remington Field and Clay, 1 1/8, 1200 foot per second, number 7.5. And this is the Exus number 5 choke, roughly equivalent to a modified. Oh. We're still going over to the side a little bit. I don't know. Okay. Oh. 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 Hammers them. I'm going to change the delay here so we don't have any delay at all. Let's see how that does. Oh. There we go. The trigger is excellent. This is a target trigger, target rib, target everything, oversized controls. As you can see, the stock is it's blue tones like a turquoise. I think it's very attractive. Matching anodized forearm cap. You can adjust the balance as you see fit. You can add weights to the top, to the back of the gun. As supplied, it weighs 7 pounds, 7 ounces. And there is just no appreciable recoil with this gun. As you can imagine, gas operation. The trigger is excellent. The trigger breaks at 3 pounds, 7 ounces. And that's better than some over and unders that you get. So it absolutely has a target trigger. And we'll break a few more. Obviously easy to load. Just hit the oversized release button with the heel of your hand. That's the first round. And the next one, for sporting clays, most clay games, goes in the bottom and you're set. Oh. 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 Nothing to it. Nice recoil pad, nice balance. Oh. So as mentioned, what I'm using here are Remington American Clay and Field, 1 1/8, 1200 feet per second. There's no reason to shoot lighter loads, but with this gun, you can. Certainly 1 ounce is no problem. Some people are shooting their 7 ounce or even 3/4 ounce reloads. I have no use for loads that light in a 12 gauge, but if you want to go with 1 ounce loads or even slower 1 1/8 loads, 1145 foot per second is common. It's like shooting a pillow. And if that's not soft enough for you, you can always add weight, but it gives you a nice lively gun that I like. We'll break a few more. Oh. 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 And let me throw a few holes at the camera, give you an idea of the ejection distance. You able to see that? So that is about 6 foot, would you say?
6 to 8.
So no problem there. TNS has made a hull catcher. I bought $300 worth. Well, I can still get them. So they're around, which clips on, does a nice job. For trap, if you feel the need, you can use the Birchwood Casey Save It hull catcher, which works like a charm. Obviously for sporting clays or skeet, nobody's next to you when you're shooting, it's not going to be much of an issue. Even trap, it's not going to be an issue from the 27-yard line. 16-yard line, depending on the field and the wind. It might be a little cozy, that's up to you. Wouldn't be an issue even then with 1 ounce loads. You can see the gun ejects the hulls slightly forward. So, it's an excellent gun. I mean, the Fabarm XLR5 action is pretty well known by now. It comes in all kinds of configurations. This appeals to the guy or girl that just doesn't want a walnut stock. And you probably do get a little bit less felt recoil with this synthetic stock. You get a little bit more flex, not much, but a little bit more flex with plastic or synthetic stocks. And that takes a soft shooting gun and makes it even softer, if that's possible. But I can't imagine anybody having any issue with recoil with this gun. Well, a few more. Oh. 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 It's flawless. Nice ejection, beautiful trigger, oversized controls, and everything matches. The anodized oversized bolt handle, the old oversized button bolt release, the anodized magazine cap. Not much to it. Like all Fabarm guns, you get a 5-year warranty, comes in a nice hard case, and excellent customer service. That's one thing about Fabarm is they do all their own service work. You don't go to a service center. So if it's done right. And that's one of the reasons that Fabarm is extremely responsive when it comes to new models. Because if there's a problem, they know themselves exactly what's going on and they can respond quicker, as opposed to some gun companies that really never know because they don't see the warranty guns. They don't do the warranty work, and if it's a big enough problem, maybe there's a running fix 5-6 years down the road. That's 5-6 years of frustration that you're not going to have with a Fabarm. So, if you're looking for a 2 3/4 inch competition clays gun with a great trigger, soft recoil, a soft touch comb, and a nice grippy stock, feels great. Check that out. Doesn't it feel good?
Mm-hmm.
It's not sticky like some finishes. Right. Not sticky at all, but
grippy.
It is grippy. Grippy without being sticky, and it just it is. Soft touch is a good name for it because it's an extremely comfortable stock finish. And the checkering here is functional, but it's not rough on your hands. I mean, it's just not tearing anything up. So, a couple more rounds, and I think it's a wrap. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. The Fabarm XLR5 Gryphon.